Oh yeah, that's a free ass Vayne, my guy. Let me get some of that. You looking good. You looking mighty delicious. Get your ass in there, girl. Oh, I already know. So by the time you obviously see this part of it, I already know. My man Shen is cooking up for your boy. I had a theory, and it's something that I've said. And before I get into the theory, if you guys like the content over here in this space, make sure you guys leave a like, comment, and subscribe, because we are going back into KENCH that is TAHM with the boy that is Shen. And the reason why is because, as you guys know, Shen, as I've said many times before, I guess I slightly understand why people don't use him, but Shen and his archetype can carry literally anything. I don't really think that there's nothing that this archetype can't do. I think you can put it with literally anything, and I feel like it's not used, and I can't think of a reason why barriers aren't used as much. I can't really think of a reason why. Maybe you guys can tell me in the comments, I'm not too sure. But, however, so, I did it on purpose. TAHM KENCH, once again, my boy. We did a fun thing with Out of the Way, and I don't know, convoluted combos just kind of go with this guy, even though I think he's one of the easier characters to use actually in League of Legends. But if you give him barrier, same way if he has, I don't know, I can't take damage, which is a little bit more obvious to the face. But if you actually give him I can't take damage, that means acquired taste is easy. This is going to be the third way that I think that I've found that you can cheese TAHM KENCH. Obviously, the first one that was brought up was, I think, like Mogwai and whoever the hell, by just using frostbites, right? You use frostbites to freeze units, and then boom, he eats it for 0. Now, frostbites, I think is probably one of the better ways to do this, but let's just do something alternate. So we're running a bunch of this channel. Anything that had barrier to deal with it, I got it. Now, yes, I could also think about using KENCH in Demacia, because not only does Demacia have barriers, I think they implement barriers a little bit easier. Also, they have capture stuff, right? So then I can level up TAHM KENCH a little bit easier by using some of the capture stuff. Maybe I'll do that if this video gets, I don't know, 25 likes. Give me 25 likes or 25 comments, and we'll do another TAHM KENCH deck, and we'll bring his ass into Demacia. And that was the original deck, right? Him and Lux, I think, were the first iterations of doing that, because Lux champion spell gets barrier as well. That might be a thing. But let's go with the OG barrier master himself and bring it into some ranked and see what we can do. This is probably one of the worst matchups ever. I need, like, not aggro. It's a good one drop. I might need to use it to block. I don't want aggro. I definitely, oh yeah, there we go. The reason being, obviously, because if he gets a little bit too out of control, I won't be able to control what's going on.
I am one with the land.
Fortunately, we don't have anything to trigger moral support at the moment. We're definitely going to drop the Green Day Lookout here, because it's going to start cheapening this. Oh, that's good to see. Bank some mana next turn. If he plays anything, I'm still attacking with the Green Day Lookout. Getting this low is great. God, that's such a shitty trade. Whatever. Attack both, you can't block both.
Think I got something.
It's funny, you know what's crazy about this card? It's a common, and I feel like people think they know how how crazy the card is, right? I feel like it's a respected card, but it's not respected at the same time. And I know that sounds stupid, but I hope you understand what I'm talking about. So he just used something to 2 Oblivious Islanders on a certain card. I don't know if it's the Knight.
We are at the threshold of something great.
That's weird. To me, I look at that as he's just trying to get some triggers for your boy. Unless he has the Shark. 0 Shark. Nope, we don't care.
Forgive me.
Though our health is kind of important, and then maybe I should have traded into that. But this unit is really good for me. We did not draw anything crazy here. We did draw the Swapski Desk.
I am prepared.
This actually has draw now, right? So I'm actually gonna do it. Let's utilize that. Heal myself for 4. Draw a card. I tap out, but I really can't attack this turn anyway. Then we're gonna get the Dragon Ling for next turn, and it will be turn 5. Hopefully we draw into something. This deck has, well, that's a 1 draw option. Oh wow, there we go. Look at that. Now we get a Dragon Ling. Nice little chump blocker. Shen is in the building. So they cheapenized him. He's nowhere close to anything.
Fate of mortals and
I'm assuming like a soul cleave or something like that. Like, I don't know why you cheapen him. 4 mana. I'm assuming you soul cleave him or something like that. Even that's still weird to do. Okay. He did that to Death Market, which is pretty interesting. That's gonna make me lose this, so we might as well block that full. And he's most likely not running pings. Not much I can do about that. That's another reason why. You know what? I answered my own question, right? The first thing that I said is I wonder why people don't play stuff like Shen and barriers, is because there is a lot of direct removal currently in the meta, right? There's definitely a lot of direct removal in the meta. Shadow Owls, I think, has to be one of, if not the most popular like archetype. It's so good. Vengeance, it just has a lot of answers to a lot of different things. I actually like that combo that he did.
Does death follow me or peace?
Unfortunately, I don't mind attacking with this. It got me my Shen. I care more about getting the Shen. He's not going to trade that. If anything, he'll do the 2. Or he'll just keep it. That's fair. Okay. Now, barriers will still take the damage through Overwhelm, but we'll still be able to block a decent amount. Okay. No,
Stay back.
I feel like I want to mitigate damage there. So when he open attacks here, next turn, he will actually have the capability to. It's going to be a big attack. Luckily for me, I do have Spirit's Refuge, and I can use it on this, and it will actually give me. Okay, so he actually develops.
Have a part to play. Take one.
It's like he read my mind. I don't know. I could also switch it for some reason, but then I wouldn't have the ability to do this. Which is cool is that now I can actually drop Shen and I can drop that at the same time.
the balance requires a watchful eye.
Oh, I forgot. It's not the other card. I thought it was the other card. Okay, so he's going with the Dragonlings first to initiate that. He's gonna level. So now their attacks are gonna get higher. 6. I mean, in order for him to do much of anything, so what we're gonna do here, I'm going to use.
Immediately.
I could block that first. I cannot. Well, obviously, my plan is that if I were to give this that, then I would heal this damage, right? I actually think that's it. I think I have to do it actually.
My father's blade.
Right? I would have loved to give it to that because then it would be healing for 9. I do this and it mitigates the damage. If not, heals me up. And then next turn I'll have to sacrifice it if I want to be honest. And he has to be careful how he blocks. Sorry, how he attacks. We can easily sacrifice the eye here because these are all like they don't really matter, right? So we block the most damage here. Block this.
There is no dispute.
Or I let that live and he has to block next turn. We take 12. Next turn we attack. We have the whatchamacallit as well. We have the Spirit's Refuge again. Huh. I'm thinking I should have blocked this and then did this for this attack. Because I actually don't want to lose this. Because of the double attack, he only has 2 blockers. Actually, I think this is a really weird, crazy lethal, right? This might be a lethal. Two cards in hand. There's also an argument that if I develop the Young Witch here, but I actually don't really need to because I can still do the moral support. Hey! A little late to the party though. I think I have to go for a lethal here.
Enforced equilibrium.
Who would trespass here?
With that support.
This is her followers.
If I need to, I can Kench and eat one of these up if I really need to. You're what? I'm sorry, I gotta punish you, bro.
Nature blesses her followers.
Oh wait, that's actually not kill. For some reason, I assumed that was kill. If he has vengeance, he has it.
Balance favors you.
If he has it, he has it. I messed that up.
Nature blesses her followers.
I feel like he knew that, and that's why he has the vengeance in hand. I feel like he knew that. I messed up. Oh, damn, boy! God damn, double attack, damn, god damn!
Everything as it should be.
Told you, Shen. Telling you, man, Shen, that was the best. I gotta keep that in there. Because it honestly shows like what I'm saying, like Shen in his package alone is wow, good shit. In his package alone is just deadly. It really is deadly. I think he was just too fixated on saving that guy, and I think that with my deck, I feel like there's 100% reason you still block with Hecarim there. His hand must have been atrocious though. I'm assuming his hand was atrocious, but I still feel like you want to still block there as a safety block, especially if you don't have vengeance, you don't have some of the other answers. Oh, that's a little terrifying, but
I fight with my spirit, not my fist.
now this match is going to be fantastic if I can get shields. What's really cool about this combo, when I was actually like doing it and using it, is that if I can attack with Shen blocked by KENCH, if they don't block KENCH because they don't feel like doing it for whatever reason, at least once, I guarantee it will happen at least once. Beautiful.
We each hold the world.
All I needed to happen this once is that I actually get a free eat out of that because he'll have a barrier. So
Demons walk among us,
masquerading as men, those bitches. All right, so I already gave the Key Guardian to TAHM KENCH, so I can play him right now. He's likely going to play something, and then we're just going to eat that up. Now it's a capture. They will get, if they have equipment or anything like that, they'll get it back. But he's gonna have to do some really quirky things here.
My diet is expensively unique.
Oh yeah, that's a free ass Vayne, my guy.
Petricite, protect me.
Let me get some of that. You looking good. You looking mighty delicious.
You had your chance.
Get your ass in there, girl.
Escape
Now,
my
if he does kill me or something like that, I am a little screwed there. Had to do the attack there, of course. We don't need both of these, to be completely honest.
Ready yourself.
It really doesn't matter. Their HPs to me are completely irrelevant. They're just here because I do play a lot of spells. That's why I... Oh! No. There's a Jarvan in the deck. So it's probably a 3-1-1-1 split. That's how I would assume it is. Remember, Aatrox is insanely harder to utilize nowadays. So... I feel like we torture him a little bit. Technically, the smarter thing here would be to play the Young Witch. Then I'll have the ability to use moral support if I need it. And it also threatens his open, right? Then again, this deck can't... You know what? It's actually smarter to play this because Shen can't...
Space between worlds.
This deck can't deal with it, right? Aatrox lets you use a bunch of the Darkin weapons, right? But you don't get the spells. So any spell that he has to be Demacia based, and even Crescent Strike can't take out Shen. So we're good.
Done.
I need something to smack this with. Now we have Moral Support active forever, which is literally a 4 mana free eats. So he's doing this, Darkin Lowstone. He could have another spell here, but it's not Furious Wielder or anything like that, so we're perfectly fine. I feel satisfied. So boom! My man might eat a Darkin, because if he plays Aatrox on 6, I can eat him. Like, it's just... I don't know if he sees it, but I have the combo. This is... Hey, welcome. This is the combo. We also have... That's why I put in stuff like Twin Disciplines. Hold on, I gotta check, make sure my voice is going, because sometimes the mic is not picking up or something like that, and I was so pissed because I had some good footage. Nah, bro, you're gonna see all of this. You're gonna see all of this. He can't play Vayne again, but Vayne is, like I said, this is probably 3-1-1-1. You usually don't run multiple Jarvans. You usually run, which is weird that his champion spell is the same one that he generates by himself. It's kind of weird. But I'm assuming it's 1-1-1. Definitely only one Lucian. I'm assuming it's just a 1-drop. It could be like 2-2-1-1, but yeah. I think he's mesmerized right now. He's flabbergasted. He's gasted or flabbered. He doesn't know what's going on. He's like, why are you playing these two champions? And I agree. I can't eat it this turn though.
not know the name Laurent.
Okay. I'm gonna bank spell mana because it's kind of important to me. What I would love more than anything is for him to like pull the Eye of the Dragon or something like that. Like this matchup is completely irrelevant of HP or something like that. Like this matchup is definitely about board control, and I got all of it. And if he doesn't play too close attention, if he doesn't force me to do anything, I'll literally just play the Sacred Protector on 7. But I would like to have some mana backup for that, at least for Twin Disciplines or more support. I think he might have AFK'd. He saw what was going on, and he's good. No, Lodestone. Okay, so now what's called is not a viable option. I have Vayne in my belly, right? Nice 1 mana option here.
These woods protect their own.
We got cheap options too. Now, like I said, he can kill off one of these. I really don't care. He can't pull this though. Well, actually, he can. I can only give 1 barrier, really. In reality, I can only give 1 barrier. I would like to preserve the Young Witch, though, because the Young Witch allows me to attack with Shen a little bit more freely, even though this is a lot of defense here. Now, what I could do is I could just straight up eat this and see if he has a response. That's another option for me. And I'll be at 2-3, but it doesn't matter how low of my HP is outside of him doing strike spells. But that's why you have all the other stuff. I wonder if he's gonna try to force me into like an awkward trade. So yeah, he goes for that. I'm 100% fine with that. This thing might become a problem, but I think we just eat it.
The dragon binds us.
Preserve my HP. Jarvan's already going to level, so it's irrelevant. I'm gonna eat the 3-5. I could have did it before, but I wanted to see if he's gonna spend something else like Concerted. He can actually do a Concerted Strike here with 5 mana up. Nope. I mean, he can still do it if he wants to, but if he doesn't play anything,
It's too late now.
that goes back in the hand. He does have Tumble. I'm curious if he has something. I'm like, bro, he could have like double. Like, what is this? This is so weird. I'm just weirded out. The only problem is that I can't do 2 moral supports, right? So fully healed and strike. That's what he was kind of waiting for. I mean, he still does 3 damage, the fully heal part, and they strike each other, right? I'm gonna use this because the whatchamacallits mean more to me. The moral rewards mean more to me because it allows me to eat more units. There we go. I'm gonna bank the mana, so next turn I can use Sacred Protector. I can give the barrier straight up to KENCH.
Let us peruse this
Another one.
establishment fair.
So boom. Double attack KENCH. Yes, sir. Silence a follower. Don't know if that was entirely necessary, but also possibly like what else you're gonna use it on.
Thanks.
I'm gonna do this attack because 1, obviously I have another Shen in hand, and then 2, you can't really do much or trade with that. I'm also attacking to give him back initiative. Giving him back initiative hopefully makes him spend a little bit more mana, like I said. With this alone, literally with this alone, he can't play Aatrox. He can't play Aatrox with this. I could just eat this up and I would level. It would kill off his Vayne and the Laurent protege that is in my belly currently. But I'm trying to see if he'll give me a little something better, you know? This is like I said, this is a game or match all about control. This is completely about control.
Nowhere to go.
Yeah, you don't. Like, it's insane. Look how much pressure. And that's what KENCH does. He has pressure. He gets pressure. He has so much pressure. So much. Hold on. Look at it. I get him with it. Like, bro, what's up? You don't know how to play no more? It's too much pressure. This 2-3 with so much pressure. Telling you, Shen, any deck. I actually don't think you block anything here. It's just too risky. Back at 20, baby. We got so many options now.
There's a will, there's a meal.
Ah!
Everything as it should be.
Bars. Can we get the 3-0? You guys know if I go 3-0, then it's the end of the video. That's pretty much how this works. Oh! There it is. All right. So we got the holy. I should have probably bounced both of these to see if I can get something better. Twin Discipline's pretty good. Okay, we got a little spicy hand here. Stuff that we like to see. We can eat both of them, really.
The spirit gives to those who listen.
The spirit be given.
These hands know metal and magic.
Nobody cares. I could have fake attacked there for the Twin Disciplines, but we'll rather save it for this turn right here.
What's a warrior but hands to wield a weapon?
The heart and mind to aim its strike.
Oh, shut up. How much is this thing? 3 or less. Health. Ugh. Ugh. Disgusting. We about to take some damage, ladies and gentlemen. Which we've seen that we have healing, kind of. Sucks that we're gonna lose some HP here, because I definitely want to save this for when I drop KENCH. I'll probably drop KENCH next turn. Actually, no. It would be better to play SHEN to get the good. Less pressure.
There's always food for supper.
I love this, especially this change, because now I threaten a Riven, right? I don't have moral support. If I had moral support in hand, I definitely would rather go with the other play, but I don't have it. So now this deck, I'm assuming has like a couple things. It probably doesn't have recalls. It might actually, because Riven and Yi are both 3, so the return recall thing is a good thing. I don't have to do anything here, because I'm assuming he has stuff like. I'm assuming he has, I'm trying to think, like, stuff like, damn it. Just stuff that boosts his attack. And it's just a little, I'd rather have more mana. This is more threatening. There goes Yi.
Is never far from my thoughts.
I mean, he has one from her, one is when she summoned, right? And then he just got another one. So she has a combo, right? She has 3. She has to play it on something though, and then attack, right? So I think we play. Shen's good here.
The Eye of Twilight.
I'm still able to do Acquired Taste and Twin Discipline. I kind of want to see who he boosts up pretty much. Can't play either, but I want him to spend some of the mana. If he has to invest into a unit, and then regardless of what he invests into, Shen. Okay, let's eat you. Obviously, he has the puller here. I doubt he does anything. The best he could do is like Wuju. There it is. In combination with something else. Okay. That is only 7. Now, the danger here is that. Okay. He loses. That might, yeah, I might have been too preemptive with that, because now he pulls it with this, right? I maybe should have just targeted this. I think would have been the smarter thing. So that's perfect. He gets Riven back.
Come on in.
Finally, some know what rune weaving is.
So that was a mistake by me.
Just my luck.
No, I think he gets another thing in the... No, you need the attack token. Okay.
It's a clear mind.
That was a huge misplay by me. But he did have to spend some resources just to protect his neck.
Will not fall. Not now. Not ever.
This card's annoying, but
So I go.
only has 1 mana now.
Never lose control.
I won't hold back.
Interesting. You can technically block with Riven, but it's a little risky for him to do so.
The strength to overcome.
Look at that. This is a nice little war here. Now, I think he goes all in next turn, though. I don't know if he puts everything on the Rune Reckoner, but the best that we do have is going to be Stand United. Unless he can basically OTK me, which I don't think he has the power to do. Moral Support is here as well, which is fantastic. Overwhelm. Quick attack on that.
The strength to overcome.
A little bit more attack. Like I said, this is a OTK he's going for. But he loses a lot here, actually. Because he's going to play it on her, right? So, here's the problem. So, literally all I have to do is this.
They are under my protection.
What up? Because this isn't kill. Like, this isn't kill, so like I can kill every unit that he attacks with dies because of the because of how it works. And I have moral support to then make sure that the Riven dies as well. The only thing that he could do here, I mean, boosting the attack or anything like that does nothing. I don't even think he has lethal if I like let the attacks go through.
You are no King Ku.
I can't visualize what other spell he has here, so. Cause like you don't run ping in this deck. Like, why would you?
Battle tested time and again.
Okay. Oh, he's gonna preserve it.
To overcome.
Okay. Fair enough. He keeps a blocker here, and he needs a blocker, obviously.
A quiet spirit.
Because we going in.
It must be done.
Observe, learn.
This card by itself wins. So,
Good, good.
where are you going? Should I do it to him? You know I'm gonna do it to him. Right? I don't even need to be cheeky and do that. I think that's lethal too, right? I goddamn! My boy Shen is a monster! Oh my god.
Everything as it should be.
You damn right. You know the rules. I don't make the rules, okay? I don't make the rules. I just enforce them, okay? Even though you get to see a little bit of everything, okay? Do I think this deck is viable? No. But I do think it's funny just to see like how much pressure barriers do give when you have a unit that's revolving around it, right? Like this unit takes it, and this is the same thing that I did when I did Jarvan Shen, right? Like the barrier. Sorry, actually, did I do that? Yes, it was Vlad. It was Vlad with Shen, and the fact that the barrier is blocked the damage, but it still counts as taking damage, right? So like it's just interesting stuff. It doesn't have to be super viable, but you know, never know. This puts something, plants a seed in your guys' minds, and then maybe as other cards come out, you might think about like, yo, maybe the Shen will be really strong this patch or something like that. But anywho, that was crazy. Double attack Shen, misplacements, and Tahm Kench gets free eats. You know, Tahm Kench gets free eats all day, baby. Love it. Absolutely love it. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.